Okay, today we're going to be doing a second part of my mag holder or mag adapters for the 870. Got the shotgun, the adapters, my air tank, and the mags that I tested for fitment. We're going to be trying them for shooting. I'm going to go through all the mags with one adapter, then I'm going to fill them again and go through the same thing with the other adapter. This way I can test which mags are working with what. We're going to start out like we did with the fitment test with the small 70 round Lancer Tactical in the Tapp AIRSOFT. Like I said, fits like a champ, and it sounds like it feeds in there no problem. So we're going to see how it shoots. Okay, it's feeding almost every BB, so we're going to take this out. Like I said, it comes out and we still lose one BB. It retains most of them though. Let's try the Lancer Tactical. Shoots like a champ, but I already knew these shot very well with this. Now, EPM mag. Now each one of these mags is filled with 90 BBs, except for the Lancer Tactical that only took 70. This is the EPM. Like I said before, this wobbles quite a bit. Not a problem. Okay, feeds every BB out. But, wow, some of these are tough coming out. Here's the hex mag. Seems like it feeds like a champ. So what we're going to do now is we're going to put some BBs in the high caps and see how they feed in the gun. Okay, now what we're going to start out with is the small 70 round metal high cap. I put the BBs in, I filled them about halfway, but I haven't wound them yet, so let's wind the hell out of it. Okay, I wound it quite a bit. Okay, seems to feed like a champ. And what I did say about this though, eventually it will start running out. You have to keep winding it. Now, this is the one plastic high cap that fits pretty well in the Tapp. So we're going to try this one. Oh, gotta wind it. This is the problem with these high caps. You bang them a little bit and they unwind. Now, see, that's not feeding. Well, 4 or 5 shots and then they unwind. If I remember correctly, this one didn't fit. Didn't lock in, so we're not even going to test that one. So, other than the one high cap we couldn't test, all of them were feeding. But the same thing that I said before, the 2 high caps, unless you keep feeding them or winding them, you're going to like run out of BBs and your freaking hands will be killed after a while. So now we're going to switch adapters, load up the mags again, and try it again. Okay, like before, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the 70 round Lancer Tactical. That's already not feeding. Okay, that's not good. Let's try it again. Oh, it is not feeding, and that bag still has BBs in it. They don't come out. Okay, that's a no good for that one. Let's try this one. That one fed. I can hear it go up inside. Okay, that works like a champ. Let's try the EPM. That didn't sound like it fed in too. But it did go in. And last but not least, the hex mag. That sounded a little weird too. Fed every shot. I am very surprised about this Lancer Tactical one here. Yep, doesn't feed at all. All right, let's start with the metal high cap. Wind it about 10 times. Knew that was going to work. Let's try this, the one skinny plastic one. Wind it about 10 times. Feeds like a champ. And the one I kept, we couldn't test on the Tapp. This one, every time you take it out, put it back in, it unwinds. It's a crappy high cap in my opinion, but it was dirt cheap, so. Works all the way through. So that's a very surprising test for me. I was very shocked about the Lancer Tactical. Little update on the Lancer Tactical. I forgot to fill it. So I refilled this magazine and it shot for like the first, I shot it like 15 times and it shot great. And I'm shooting three at a time, so that's 45 rounds. Once 45 rounds got out of it, it started acting up. Shot, didn't shoot, shot, didn't shoot. So as mag gets down, the spring must be weaker in this. But I'm very surprised about all the other ones. One more thing before we finish up here I want to show. This is a very low profile on the shotgun. It's farther back. Okay, take it out. The Lancer Tactical is more forward and hit sticks down more. As a like pros and cons. Pros on the Tapp Airsoft, it's actually retains the BB. It's a little more solid material, and if you have a problem, you could probably contact Tapp and they would take care of you. I've done that before. The Golden Ball, $16, which I now know is $20. Price went up. Feeds just about every mag that I put into it, except the Lancer Tactical little VN style mag, unless it's full. And I think that's an inherent problem with it. And one thing that I did find too, this has BB retention. I was thinking that it didn't, but the BBs are in there and they're retained in there. So both of these have BB retention. Okay, and both of these, the only problem with this is this has BB retention, the Tapp Airsoft does, while it's in the gun. If you take it out, the BBs come out of the front. The Golden Ball has retention on the bottom so that the BBs don't fall out when you pull the mag out, and it also has in the adapter. It's like a shell you're putting in there, so it would like let the BBs out. So there is a load of BBs in there. If I would put it back in the gun, it would shoot. This one, if I take it out of the gun and go to put it back in, there are no BBs in it. So that would be the only negative thing, positive and negative thing. So I hope that, might help your decision. If you have a real good mag and like it's full, I think you'd have no problem with either adapter. But spending $20 to get an M4 mag on your shotgun, this is a steal. I don't know if anybody else makes these beside Golden Ball. I got mine on e-bike. I'll put the link in the description for both. Check them out, see what you guys think. But they work great on my shotgun, and I have a feeling that the new springs that I put in some of these mags is actually helping out. This one does not have a new spring in it. It's a stock spring, where all the rest of these have new springs in them. So maybe that's the difference. I don't know. But yours, like, experience might vary, but the high caps work like a champ, and the one mid cap that I haven't updated, that seems to work like a champ. And so take from it what you will, and I hope you enjoy the day.
I like it!
I'm just here to have fun.